Hey guys, I just got out of the shower, had to wash my hair. It was getting a little gunky. I'm heading to a screening for, let me make sure I know what this movie is called before I play myself. Just Mercy. So it's Lena Waithe's new movie and it stars Michael B. Jordan. So I'm going tonight. I was actually supposed to be in New York for the premiere of Like a Boss, and I had to miss that, and I'm so devastated. And right now I'm on the brink of a mental breakdown. So I figured I would come on and just film me getting ready, and also film a little bit of the screening, I guess, as much as they'll let me film. I'm sure they'll let me film. So I just put on this NARS Clean Cut Afterglow Lip Balm, and I haven't moisturized yet. So I'm taking the Kate Somerville. This is the Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. And this is like a hydrator, pretty much. It makes my skin just really nice and hydrated. By the way, please disregard the mess in the back. That's not actually a mess. It's clothes that need to be hung up. I'm trying to figure out my outfit for tonight, so my room is never that messy. I need to breathe. Literally, I screamed maybe like 10 times and it's not helping. And I'm like, should I go to the gym and like run? I just don't know how to get, I have like, it's like anger. I am angry. That's what it is. So it's hard for me to breathe. This is Boscia Green Tea Oil-Free Moisturizer, and it's my favorite. I just re-upped. I added it to my skincare video. If you guys watched it, you'll see that it's one of my favorite products, and I love to use it underneath makeup because it really works well. My skin is going crazy because I bought half a pound of pepperoni and I ate it all in like 2 days. So my skin is, it's just oozing pepperoni all over the place. It's been rough. Okay, so let me, primer. I need primer. So for primer, I'm taking Lorac. This is Light Source. I haven't been feeling well for like the past, I mean mentally well. Look, I haven't been feeling mentally well since like the end of last year. And it's really starting to affect me. Like, I can ignore it all I want, but I'm just very angry and upset, worried, fearful, sad, and I feel like my skin is starting to show it. And it's also like my energy levels are starting to show it. Like, I like to work out every morning and I haven't been able to work out because it just feels like I'm dying. Like, I feel like I'm dying, like a dead person. So that's how I feel. Yay for positivity. Primer's on. Foundation. Let's do brows first because I hate what's going on right now with the brow situation. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Thought about making, this is Dip Brow in Soft Brown. I thought about making another depression video because it's really starting to come back. And I was seeing a therapist last year and she was really starting to help, but then I couldn't afford it anymore. So now I'm just on my own again, trying to deal with things. And I would like to think that I don't need a therapist, but that's a lie, because like every time I don't have one, not even every time I don't have one, but it's very helpful to have someone help you cope with things. So yesterday I pretty much had an actual breakdown, and I had to call a friend, pretty much talk me off the ledge. Metaphorically, maybe physically or literally. So I don't know. He told me that I should make another depression video, and I didn't want to because I just felt like, I don't know. I know that it's helpful to talk about things, and it's also helpful to other people to talk about these things, but I hate to feel down, and I hate to talk about feeling down because I felt so good for so long that I feel like I gave hope to a lot of people who were dealing with things, to think like, oh, okay, you know what, she's doing better, so maybe I can do better. And maybe it's just a journey that I'm on. Like, there's no cure, there's no end game. It's just, you know, everyone has their ups and downs, and right now I'm definitely going through a down period. So I'm just trying to, I guess, I don't know, stay positive, look at all the good things that are happening as opposed to all the bad things that are happening. And that's what my depression comes from, is me focusing on all the things that are going wrong versus me, let me turn this down, I feel like the sun came out. I can go, yeah, versus me focusing on all the things that are going right. So I pretty much feel anxious because I'm like, look at all the things that are happening that are bad. And honestly, the things that are happening are very, 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 very bad. And so I don't know how to get out of it. Like, there's no actual way for me to dig myself out of the hole that I'm in. And that's the dangerous part, because there is no actual fix for the problems that I'm facing. Then I cannot actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. And if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's a dangerous state of mind to be in. So I'm taking this Fenty Beauty, it's the Pro Filter primer. So he basically just said, you know, go do some things, find new hobbies, occupy your time with things, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. It's just that, like, I don't know, I feel like I've tried everything and I just don't have any passion, and maybe that's just my depression talking. Like, maybe that's why I have no passion, is because I am, like, perpetually depressed. So I'm wearing pink, and it's like my new favorite color to wear. I'm wearing pink, and I'm thinking, should I do something pink? Or I have this Afterglow palette from NARS, and so I'm thinking if I should work with that a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something like cute and fun and pink. So I'm taking this, it's just a kind of mid-tone brown, like a mid, and that'll go in my crease area. The fluffy brush, doesn't really matter what kind of brush. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I went to the beach yesterday. It always helps for me to go to the water or to be in nature and kind of just ground myself. Just sit in the sand, feel it, and just realize that, okay, you are alive, you are living, breathe. So I actually fell asleep on the beach by myself. Fell asleep for like a half an hour, and then when I woke up I felt better. I don't advise you to do that, you could get robbed, but I think I was at the point that I just didn't even care. So I fell asleep on the beach, and yeah. What happened? That is, I got a little bit here, but I'll probably just go underneath with some concealer to clean out my brows a little bit. Kind of going hard with this. I don't usually go this hard, but it's also probably the primer that's making it really stick well. yeah, I hate to say that I'm not doing well, but I guess I've always been honest on this channel, so might as well be honest. Still debating whether I'm taking or going to make that video or not. I don't know. Maybe this is the video. Like, maybe this is the depression video. Oh, let me take, I need like a, kind of like a flat brush. I want to do this fairly quickly because this stupid camera cuts off. It like heats up too fast. I need another vlog camera. This camera is so stupid. Okay, let's go in with this pink. I'm gonna use the pink on my lid. Let's see what happens. Okay, I don't hate that. And so yeah, that's pretty much going on with me. On the bright side, I have been working on my skincare line, my products, and that gives me hope. I guess that gives me something to like keep my mind on, I guess. I just hate to feel sad, and I hate to tell you that I don't feel good. It just seems like such a letdown. This is Fenty 260 concealer. I just feel like such a letdown. But I guess these are just things I can't really control about myself without, I don't know. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video, but I got some blood work done maybe 10 years ago from my doctor's office, and she asked me, she said some levels, I forgot what it was called, but one of my levels was really low, so then she asked me if I was suicidal because of it. And at the time, not necessarily. I've always had thoughts of suicide, so I guess maybe that makes me suicidal. But I didn't really think of it to be a big deal. But now, now I think about it and I'm like, I wonder if I really should be on medication because it's a chemical thing, because I don't know. But it's like, I hate to be drugged up. I don't even like taking Tylenol. Like, I hate taking things for period cramps. I hate taking medicine when I'm sick. Like, I just don't like any kind of foreign, you know, thing. So, but if it'll help me, if it really is some sort of chemical imbalance, then maybe it is something that I need, and I should stop kind of pushing away from it. So I don't know. I'm taking this orange. I feel like it'll give me some like warmth right here. Let's see. Taking it back to like 2010 when I used to put orange right there. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. And I just don't feel like I'll be better until I can fix what I'm going through, if that makes sense. And I'm not going to talk about what it is that I am going through, because I'm going to keep it pretty private. Yeah, life update. Let's leave the eyes for a second. I'm going to take the 260 concealer under my eyes and around my nose. Just a little pimple thing here. And then just take a small brush. I think this is a ColourPop F6, F5. And just start to kind of brighten up the under eye area. I'm just trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. Like, I want to do some sort of pink eye, but I don't want it to be heavy. So I want to calm down a little bit with that brown. But anyway, that's what I'm going through. And it could just be a trigger of a lot of things that are happening all at once. I feel like that's what tends to happen, is like one thing happens and then you don't really deal with it, and then another thing happens and another thing happens and another thing happens, and then you see yourself and you're like, oh my god, like being dead might be easier. Which is, like I said, a terrible state of mind to be in, an extremely unhealthy. NARS Valencia Radiant Longwear, and I'll put some on the back of my hand because I don't want too much foundation. And this is a Hourglass No Number. I'll just start to kind of put that on, drag it down my neck, but just take it one step at a time and not try to overwhelm myself, because that only makes it worse. So try not to think about all the things that are going wrong, and then spend more time thinking about all the things that are going right. I don't think I need more than that, actually. That was good. That was one pump, and not even like the whole thing. And then I actually got 210. This might be a little light, but it just, in theory, sounded so good. I'm trying to replace my NARS Radiant Macadamia, and this is pretty on point with it. So I'll just do a little bit there, and then blend that in. So yeah, this will be a good kind of escape. You know, honestly, one of my favorite things to do when I feel bad is to travel. So I don't know. I don't have the answers. I guess the only answer I have is like calling someone that you know that you can be, I guess, vulnerable with, to help you, I guess, kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I got some of this. This is the pressed, or the loose powder from Fenty in butter. I have the other one, I think it's in, or not butter, I have butter. Butter's way too light. This one's banana. So let's try it. I got a small one just in case, because I felt like they were a little heavy and drying. So I don't want to get a full one, but it looks good actually once you put it on your skin. I think it kind of blurred out how textured my skin was looking. Okay, not bad. A little bit there, down the nose, here, and let's go down this way. And then I know a lot of people told me that I should get out of LA, and you're right. And you're right. I just don't know where to go. That's the problem. Like, I cannot see myself living anywhere in America, like anywhere else in America. And so my next option is like somewhere else in the world. And to be quite honest, like there's nowhere else in the world that I want to live either. Like, not even as like for fun. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm so over the world and the earth. Like, that's how I feel. So like I could leave, but there's like nowhere I want to be. Like, I would rather just be nowhere. And like I said, that's probably another point of my depression, is that I don't want to be anywhere. I don't want to be anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be. Like, I just feel done. Like, I'm done. Like, I asked God to. I'm like, you know, is my purpose over? Like, am I done? Like, did I do everything I needed to do? Like, is there more? Like, what more? What else? I'm so sick. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. Like, what more? What else do I need to do? Am I gonna just keep going? Keep going and like doing what? Like, I don't know. I'm literally and legitimately like just over it. I'm over the earth, and it feels like just hell. Everything just feels like hell. Like, I feel like this is hell. Like the earth. The times that we're living in. Which is very pessimistic, but like I said, I gotta be honest. This is medium tan from MAC Skin Finish. It's like the perfect color. I think I'm gonna wear lashes. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. I want to put a little bit of this on. This is Burberry medium number 1. It's a contour stick. Let's do this on the side of my nose. The camera went out again. But I think the problem is just focusing on all the bad things, which is not very healthy. But it's like, how could I not? I don't know what else I'm supposed to think about. It's like my whole thing. I just like to fix, and I can't fix if I don't think about what's wrong, if that makes sense. Going back in with this highlighter. This is the Lorac Bronze and Glow palette, or Hustle and Glow. I use it all the time. I use that just a little bit here. Right there. Maybe we can go on the inner corner with this too. I just want very badly. I just don't know if I should even make a video about it. Because like I said, I don't want to focus on the bad, but at the same time, if it makes people, if it helps other people, I guess it's just the way that God will use me. This is Perversion waterproof fine line eyeliner. This one is so intense. You have to be very careful. Like, you cannot make a mistake. And my lashes are, I have lash extensions, but they've all pretty much fell out, so I'm gonna use some strip lashes. I don't want like a full wing. Just drag it out a little bit. But it's so intense, like you have to be so careful. So yeah, you know what I think I should do, honestly? What he also told me is that maybe I need to go back to doing more charity work and helping other. Don't panic. Don't panic. Helping other people. And maybe that'll make me feel less empty, I guess. Because that's how I feel. I feel very empty. Like a shell of a person. I don't feel alive. Like, I feel like I'm already dead. Anyway, my camera went crazy like I knew it was going to. But anyway, what I was saying was that I've never been someone who feared death. I've always been interested in the afterlife and what happens next. And I've actually had death come visit me once. And it's not a dream. And I actually begged God to keep me here. Ow. And so I feel kind of ungrateful. To not cherish my life, you know? Oh my God, I suck at strips. I feel ungrateful to not cherish my life. when there are so many people who want to live and don't have the choice, you know. I hate lashes, I hate them, but it's like I feel like I need it today. Maybe it's easier if I put mascara on, then it'll give me like a base. I am so bad at strips. That's why I get the extensions, because my lashes are too curly, and so I don't know how to like get my lashes in. Oh god, it's looking like, I'm hoping that my skin is not gonna start breaking out again. It usually does when I'm stressed out, and it's not looking good. Like, people who just pop their lashes on, like, y'all have to have straight lashes or something, because people with curly lashes are not going out like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I don't want to touch it, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna move on to lips, and then I'll do blush. This is Dance Fever from NARS, Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and then this is Marquesas Lip Gloss from NARS. Not about it. I had to wash my hair today. It's getting crazy. Crazy. There's some pinks in there. Let's do that. Let's go with this one. I know it's bright, but we'll see what happens. This is Crave in the NARS Free Lover Cheek Palette. I use a lot of NARS. Okay, that was a lot brighter than I expected it to be. And just go over it a little. Just kind of blend it all in. And then as a highlighter, there's a highlighter in here, but I have a feeling it's just gonna look like dirty on my skin, so I'm just gonna use the highlighter I always use. Mix these two, and just a little bit right here, and a little bit right there, and then just kind of soften the edges a little bit. Maybe some here. Let's spray. Taking the Scandinavia Bridal Setting Spray. And then let's do some under eye mascara. This is NARS Climax. I actually like to use a primer. Keeps my lashes looking straighter. This is YSL Faux Flash Primer. I'm so sorry for the low energy today, guys. I want to pretend that I'm feeling good, but I can't. Okay, I like the way that looks. And then, oh God, for hair, let me get my hair products. Hair, I'm gonna take this one from Mael. It's the leave-in conditioner, and my top is broken. Like, the thing, I bought it and it was broken, so I have to like do little mini squirts. And I like it to be really soft. I don't like defined crunchy curls, so I just take any kind of like leave-in that smells really good. This one smells good. have a half and half pony in right now. I'll take off the scarf just so you can see real quick. Low battery, lovely. So yeah, just a half and half pony, but it's really wet right now, obviously, so I'll let that set for maybe another hour. This hair dries so fast, so it should be, ooh, it's nice and sleek too. Okay, don't touch it. I'm already tired. See, this is, if I don't message, like, I swear to God, there's so many people that like rely on me to respond in like 3 minutes, and if I don't fucking respond, like hell breaks loose. People, I'm filming a video. Let me film the video, please. Let me just film the video, guys. When I get my when it's time to go, I'm probably gonna leave in about, what time is it now? I'm gonna leave in about an hour-ish, and then I'm gonna head to Danny's house and chill for a little while, and then we're gonna head to the screening. So we'll be back in a sec. Whew. Hot. I picked up some Burger King. Some Burger King. I got the Impossible Whopper, which I'm slightly addicted to, and I'm on my way to Starbucks just to get some like coffee. She wants a hot chocolate. And we're just gonna vibe out until it's time to go. So let me get off my phone. Shouldn't be on the phone. I'm driving. Okay, so this is the outfit. And my stupid ass forgot my vlog camera. So hopefully get enough light to be able to vlog this. I'm just terrible. I'm sorry, guys.
Gotta make it do what it do.
Gotta make it do what it do.
Yeah, last name Moses.
Sort of talk about first, I'd love to hear from each of you, the actors, as well as you, Brian. Why doing this film felt important to you? What was the draw to you as a storyteller, as an actor?
I think anytime there's an opportunity, and first of all, thank you so much for being here, everyone, and for having us. Anytime there's an opportunity to share the story of such a remarkable man, Bryan Stevenson is a man who has been doing this incredible work of changing lives, changing our nation, our world, even in terms of how we think, for decades.
I know personally, I've been, so far in my career, been very strategic about the films that I chose. And sometimes we go to the movies to escape, you know, to really just put a pause on the chaos that's going on in our lives. But then there are films that wake you up to things you didn't know about, things you weren't aware of, that people really need to be aware of. And I was unaware of a real life hero in Brian, who's been out here saving lives and saving and repairing families for the people who've been wrongfully accused and put into the worst situation.
Okay, just got home. Guys, you have to go see that movie. I mean, the whole theater, if you love, never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna spoil it. It's such an important film to watch, and I'm gonna buy it when it comes out. It was so good, so good. The entire theater, we were all sobbing so many times. So guys, go see Just Mercy. I don't want to ruin the film. I'm not gonna give details, but just go see it. So I'm gonna head to sleep, and I don't know. I thank you all so much for watching, and I don't know, this is a pretty heavy video, so I don't really have a better way to end it other than to say thank you all so much for watching, and I appreciate your support always and forever, and I love you guys. Until next time, bye.